The best way to tell you about my story is about giving you a little bit of background information about me. So I was born here in the States, but both of my parents are Colombian. So obviously, all of my family, really majority of them still lives in Colombia. So a lot of visiting when I was a kid, and Colombia has always been known as this very dangerous place. Obviously, with the years, it's gotten better. It's not as dangerous as before, but still definitely a little bit, still not as safe as some other countries. And also watching a lot of telenovelas here as a kid, they also depict a lot of dangerous events that happened in the time that were actually true events. But even then, they still make fictional TV shows that, these things don't happen, but, we're still around they still have that environment there. So I decided I was going to write about this teenage boy who really doesn't have anything to his name, is living with his parents. He doesn't have a dollar to his name. He can't afford to go to school, and he can't sustain a job really. So he he comes up. He eventually got a job, and he is going there for the first day, right? And then he gets assaulted on the way to work by this group of three guys, and they told him, look, we know you work at this store. We saw you walking in. Yes. Oh, we were in the store with you yesterday. We need you to do something for us, and we won't hurt you. Oh, and hey, even if you comply, we'll help you out. So with no other option left, he must do something that he doesn't want to do, which leads him being in this kind of being integrated into this group by not by choice, but even then, eventually he kind of uh, might make the choice on his own, seeing the payouts. But my passion for it is just seeing that I don't want to write a story about somebody who was so, usually these big higher up cartels and drug dealers and everything do it for money and power. Obviously these kids and that are kind of more like just associates, they do it for the money, but because they need to do it, you know what I mean, they don't have anything else to their name, so they feel like it's their only way out. And that's what I'm kind of trying to push, is just to show that this is the only way they can do this. So that's the reason why they're doing it. But yeah, I titled it Young Ambition because he's ambitious. He just wants to make it out. And it's just that, like, he gets caught up in the resurgence of the cartel, not knowing that, it was actually the cartel. He thinks he's involved in a small gang, but later in the story, he finds out that he was actually slowly being recruited into the cartel the entire time. And this thing is just, it's bigger than what he thought it was. But thank you for listening, and I appreciate it.